America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. They like to go places, enjoy happy times together.
Think we'll be able to get it started?
Oh, of course we will. Won't we, Orville? Sure we will, Wilbur.
It took me and my dad almost a month to build it. I sure hope it'll fly.
Oh, I'm sure it will. The aspect ratio seems to be all right. Could use a little more dihedral. It wouldn't hurt to have a low-drag laminar flow airfoil section. Oh, Ricky, stop talking like a child.
Honored guests, men of the United States Air Force.
Somebody left the television set on.
Oh, no, that's my father. He's practicing a speech.
And I thought his voice sounded familiar.
That speech is getting kind of familiar, too. Hand me the fuel, will you, Rick? I thought he was supposed to make that a couple of weeks ago. Heck no, it's supposed to be tonight. Think he'll know it by then?
Think we'll get the motor started by then?
Hi, fellas. Terry.
Hi, Bob.
Nelson?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, David's trying to get my motor started.
Hey, that's a beauty. Did you build this?
My father did most of the work, but I helped.
Well, that's real nice.
Hiya, fellas. How you doing in there?
Well, Harriet, would you mind listening to my speech for me, please?
Well, go ahead. I'll stand here and listen and see how your voice carries.
Okay. Honored guests and men of the United States Air Force. 4 months and 7 days ago, our city fathers brought forth to this community a new Air Force base dedicated to the proposition, dedicated to... Harriet?
Yes?
What did I say the new Air Force base was dedicated to?
Dedicated to the proposition. Our peaceful little community.
I'm sorry, Pop. I didn't think it would start. I hear they got a whole jet squadron out at the new air base, Pop. Let's go out and see him sometime.
Okay.
Stop bothering, Pop. Can't you see he's trying to memorize his speech?
It's just that one spot I keep forgetting. What was that again, Harriet?
What was what?
The part I forgot.
You got the gas,
Our
Ricky?
city fathers brought forth to
here
this community a new air base dedicated to the proposition. In our peaceful little community.
Swell speech, Pop.
Oh, thank you, son.
Where are you going to make the speech, at the air base?
No, over at the men's club.
What are you going to say between dedicated to and our peaceful little community?
That's a good question. I better get your mother and find out.
What time is Colonel Claypool going to stop by and pick you up?
Oh, about 8 o'clock.
Who's Colonel Claypool?
Well, he's the new commander out the air base.
Well, how come you're making the speech, Pop?
Well, who knows, Dave? How does anybody get stuck with a thing like that?
Oh, you're being too modest. Actually, it's quite an honor. They needed somebody to welcome the members of the Air Force to our town.
Maybe if you get to know this Colonel Claypool pretty well, we could go out to the Air Force base sometime. I'd sure like to see one of those jets up close.
Gee, I would, too. They travel faster than the speed of sound, you know.
Well, if you ask me, that's a little too fast.
Well, how'd you like to ride in one?
You're not talking to me, I hope.
Gee, it sounds like fun to me.
You aren't serious, are you?
Well, sure. It sounds pretty exciting.
Oh, that's for sure.
Hey, Pop, why don't you ask Colonel Claypool if he can fly in one of the jets?
Oh, no, Rick. I don't know him well enough to ask a personal favor like that. Besides, he's a pretty busy man right now.
I'll ask him for you.
No, don't do anything like that. Look, when he comes here tonight, I don't want you to bother him now.
I hate to rush you, dear, but hadn't you better get going on your speech?
Oh, yeah. Honored guests, members of the United States Air Force. 4 months and 7 days ago, our city fathers brought forth to this community a new Air Force base dedicated to the proposition... in our peaceful little community. And so I say to you, gentlemen, that we are embarking on a new age, an age that will take men of strength, of character, men of steel.
You better take your top coat. Looks like rain.
Oh. Listen to this carefully now, Harriet. I'm going to start right from the top. Honored guests, men of the United States Air Force.
Here's your tuxedo coat, Pop.
Oh, I wasn't going to wear my tuxedo, Dave. Harriet, do you think I ought to wear my tuxedo?
I don't know. What are the others going to wear?
I think they're just going to wear regular suits. Looks kind of nice. Hey, what's this?
Lipstick.
Why, no. Is this yours, Harriet?
Oh, no, I'd never wear that shade. This belongs to a redhead.
course, Lucy Calhoun. Remember I was dancing with her New Year's Eve?
I've been looking for that, Pop.
Were you?
Yeah, it belongs to Mary Mahoney. Remember I borrowed your tuxedo for the sophomore hop?
Yes, of course. Well, give it back to her, Dave. See, I knew there was some explanation.
Okay, wipe the perspiration off your brow and put on your coat.
Warm in here.
Oh, Dave, when you get that, it's probably the Colonel.
Tell him I'll be right there, Dave.
Colonel Claypool?
Why, yes.
I'm David Nelson. This is my brother, Ricky.
Well, I'm glad to know
How
you
you doing?
fellas.
Won't you come in and sit down? My father will be right with you.
Oh, thank you.
Colonel, we were asking my father if we could come out to the air base sometime.
Well, of course, I'd be happy to arrange that for you.
I'd sure like to see some of those jets up close. Do you have any of those new jet bombers out there?
Yes, we have quite a few.
Well, how fast do they go? Oh, Ricky, don't put the Colonel on the spot. That's probably classified information. That's okay. I won't tell anybody. If you'll excuse me for a minute, I'll go tell Pop you're here.
Well, thank you, David. Well, are you fellas interested in jets?
Yes, sir. Pop's pretty interested in them, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he'd like to fly in one of those new planes of yours.
Oh, you mean in one of our F-100 Super Sabres?
Yes, sir. That sounds good.
Oh, that's a pretty fast airplane.
Oh, he wouldn't care as long as it's a jet.
Colonel Claypool?
Hello, Mr. Nelson.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I've been having a very nice little chat.
Oh, fine. This is Mrs. Nelson, Colonel Claypool.
How do you
How
do,
do you do,
Mrs.
Colonel?
Nelson?
I'll be right with you. I just want to get my coat.
I'm afraid your son Ricky's let the cat out of the bag, so to speak.
Oh, has he been telling family secrets?
Well, he's just been telling me how anxious Mr. Nelson is to ride in one of our new jets.
I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nelson. You and the other gentlemen on the committee have been such a help to us, but there's a firm Air Force policy against that sort of thing, especially in the new Super Sabre.
Oh, well, then you mean there's no chance of my taking a ride in one?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Not the Super Sabre, anyway.
Oh, that's a darn shame. That's life, as the old saying goes. Well, shall we go, Colonel?
Nice having met you, Mrs. Nelson.
Thank you, Colonel.
Good night, Ricky.
Good night, Colonel.
Good night, dear.
Good night. Lucky speech.
Oh, my speech.
It's in your pocket.
Oh, I already kissed you. Good night.
Yeah.
And now, gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the chairman of our Better Business Boosters Committee, my good friend and neighbor, Ozzie Nelson.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Honored guests, men of the United States Air Force, 4 months and 7 days ago, our city fathers brought forth to this county. Louder! I think the public address system's gone off. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Just speak up a little, Oz.
Honored guests and men of the United States Air Force, 4 months and 7 days. No! Would somebody turn it down? Speeding back a little here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Honored guests and men of the United States Air Force, 4 months and 7 days ago, our city fathers brought forth to this county a new Air Force base. In our peaceful little community. And so it is with great pleasure that I welcome you, Colonel Claypool, on behalf of the entire community. Colonel Claypool.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. It certainly is a great honor for those of us who represent the Air Force to have the cooperation and understanding of the Better Business Boosters Committee in securing good community relations. Now, our jets may make a little noise flying over your homes, but I know that you realize they guarantee the safety of our country in the event of enemy air attack. Now, I've been trying to think of something I could do to express the gratitude the Lincoln Air Force Base feels towards your fine committee, and particularly Mr. Nelson for all his help and cooperation. Well, earlier this evening, Mr. Nelson expressed a desire to fly in one of our Super Sabres. Unfortunately, Air Force policy and
kind
safety
of a line were you
regulations
handing him,
do not permit me
Oz?
to comply with
might
his
be kind of
wish.
a kick.
However, I telephoned the Pentagon and was fortunate enough to contact my old friend, General Sam Johnson. And I am now happy to tell you that tomorrow afternoon, Mr. Nelson is going to get his wish and be the first civilian passenger to ride in our new North American supersonic F-100 Super Sabre.
I want to say something.
Honored guests, men of the United States Air Force, this is all so unexpected. May I say to you, Colonel Claypool, thanks?
Dear?
Oh, nothing. I just started thinking about riding in that jet plane, and all of a sudden I got kind of dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Well, for goodness sakes, why don't you call it off? Nobody'd blame you if you did.
Well, I have been sort of mulling over the idea. I mean, I know how it's upsetting you and the boys, and I certainly don't want to worry you.
There he is, Bobby. That's Mr. Nelson. He's going to fly a jet plane at 1,000 miles an hour. Will you wave to Bobby, Mr. Nelson?
Hello, Bobby. I don't imagine there's really anything to worry about. Those Air Force pilots fly jet planes every day. I'm sure they'll have a capable man at the controls.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
You know, actually, it should be a very exciting experience. Not many people get a chance like this.
Well, not many people want one.
Naturally, there won't be much to it. We'll probably just circle a field a few times. That's about all. Just circle a field at 800 or 900 miles an hour.
Want me to put the other pillows under your head, dear?
No, thanks. I'll be all right in a minute. I just started to get a little dizzy again all of a sudden. Say, you know, I could always say that our insurance company won't let me fly in a jet plane.
There he is, Joey. Take off your cap. That's Mr. Nelson. He's going to fly a jet plane at 1,000 miles an hour. He's not afraid of nothing. Will you say a few words to Joey, Mr. Nelson?
Hello, Joey. Say, what do you suppose the boys would say if I should if I decide not to go on the flight?
Well, I'm sure whatever you do is all right with them, dear.
It's not that I'm afraid to fly in a jet, but you know what the insurance company said.
No, I don't believe I do. What'd they say?
Oh, well, they really didn't say anything. I'll bet they'd say plenty if they heard about this. They might even cancel my policy. We certainly don't want that to happen. Oh, would you get that, please?
Okay, you stay where you are. Well, hello, Doc. Come on in.
Thank you, Harriet. Just came over to have a look at Flash Nelson, boy jet jockey.
To entertain each other.
Move over, Oz.
What do you think you're going to do?
I'm just checking you over. Now, don't worry, it's free.
Look, if you came here to frighten me...
What'd you say?
I said, if you came here to frighten me, you're wasting your time.
I guess I am. Pretty frightened already.
Frightened about what? What's there to be afraid of?
I'm sorry, Oz.
What do you mean? You're sorry about what?
You're in perfect physical condition. You'll have to figure out some other reason for not going. Hey, maybe you could use that other excuse. You know, claim your insurance company won't allow you to fly in a jet plane.
Look, what makes you think I'm afraid to fly in a jet plane? I'm looking forward to it.
Oz, watch your blood pressure.
There he is, fellas. That's Mr. Nelson. He's going to fly a jet plane 1,200 miles an hour. Mr. Nelson, would you say hello?
Hello, boys.
Okay, boys. That'll be 10 cents apiece.